Don't come to life. All right, hello. Hello, we're back. That's still too bright. Okay, hello. I was really lamenting yesterday, let me tell you, the very good lighting that we had in the old apartment. I had very good lighting. Now it's, what if I turn it the other way? Dang it. You know, that's pretty good. Once it decides, yeah. Keeps the room, it's, in the afternoon when I close it up, like it just feels so dark and I'm just like, I just feel bad about it. I just feel bad about it. Yeah, hello, welcome back everybody. Yeah, the Song of Horror was really good. Song of Horror was really good. God, P5 Taxia and Like a Dragon Gaiden are out today, and I am bummed that I'm bummed that it's not on. What's the word that I want? I'm bummed Persona 5 isn't on Game Pass anymore. That would have been like the next thing. You know? That would have been the next thing. All right. Oh, right. Yeah. Gamedel. Where's Gamedel? I have so many tabs. Ugh. Close some of these. And close that one. And close that one. I don't want to close that one. I can close that one. I do really want to catch up on Sakurai's YouTube videos. He did some YouTube videos. If you don't know, Masahiro Sakurai, the guy that did Smash, and created Kirby. I feel like a lot of people know him as the Smash guy, but he's also the guy who created Kirby. Has a YouTube channel where he talks about like making games, and which is exciting in its own right. You know, on its own, that's a cool, exciting thing. But he also explains why Kirby is OP in Smash. That's why Kirby saves the whole world in the Smash campaign. You know? But he has a YouTube video talking about like designing games and creating games and, you know, game development and all of that. And he had a Reno on recently, a Reno from Game Center CX, as like a little, like, I don't know if there was, let's I mean, I'm sure there was a point, but I don't know what like the theme was. Sakurai YouTube channel. Videos. Oh, it was just... Oh, I think he literally had a Reno on to like challenge him to games. That's really funny. That's really funny. Oh, he also has one about do graphics impact fun? Oh yeah, I really need to sit down and catch up on his videos. His videos are wonderful. But all right, let's do some Game Ball. I'm so nervous about these beans, y'all. What was I saying? What was happening? What is this? What am I looking at? Art. This is the first time in a while that we've had the art, like the cover, that I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's a racing game. That's a car. Is it a giant ear? That was also my thought. Just like a Need for Speed? It is a Need for Speed. Need for Speed 2. I was also in the ear camp. Yeah, the Need for Speed. I've never seen this game. Okay. Hey, okay. Hi, sir. Well, hang on. You know what that means? That means we do need 4 speed. That means we come over here and we hit the cat cam with the new Casper sound. Hello, sir. The Nini 6. The need and the speed. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. What's the... Brian, do you remember the name of the Fast and Furious movies in Japan? Isn't it like Wild Speed? You need 4 speed as a bicycle race game? I agree. I agree. Look at this boy. He's so happy. He's so happy with chin scratches. He's also so low because my chair fell right before he jumped up. And I can't make the camera go any lower. Sir. Sir. Oh, gosh. Ugh. Ugh. So much spit from this boy on my hand. Yeah. Was that a lap? Was that overwhelming? 2 kittens? Yeah, I think in Japan they're called movies called Wild Speed. Nicer. He was very zoomies earlier. He was very zoomies. I heard him zooming around, clawing, attacking stuff. Hi. Get a little more light. There we go. A little more light, you can see his face. Oh, there we go. There's the boy. There's the boy. Hello, sir. Something about Eyes on Me makes me nostalgic, which is weird. I didn't play FF8 until like 3 console gens after its release. I've still never played it. And I should. I love weird JRPGs. Look at this boy. "14's the only FF you've played?" That's kind of surprising and kind of not. You know? Zach! Zach, hello! Zach, how you doing, my friend? Can we get a shout out for Zach? Zach's wonderful. You should go follow Zach. Speaking of weird JRPGs, have you played any games in the Shadow Hearts series? Nuja, we did Kadelka not that long ago. I think last year for Scaretober, I played Kadelka. And I've been talking about doing want to do Shadow Hearts. I'm okay. Finally getting back into some kind of normal routine. That's good. That's good. Routines can be very helpful. Summer was mostly a bust. Well, as someone who has been there, I know how it goes. And sometimes you just gotta write it off. You know? Are we getting down now? Okay. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta write it off and you gotta say, hey, it happened. You know? Shadow Hearts Covenant with the Lucifer Vampire seems right up the mattcaulder alley. I don't know anything about Shadow Hearts other than this is a Zelda game. Is it Link Between Worlds? $3DS. Oh, I've never played Minish Cap. So yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. I didn't play it. I don't know anything about Shadow Hearts other than like it's a weird JRPG that like, you know, I'd kind of always heard about and was like, eh. And then having played Kadelka, I was like, I'm in it. I want to play Minish Cap at some point. Yeah, it's on Switch Online. I actually saw a thing talking about it. Several Zelda games I've never played that I want to. Yeah, thankfully they're putting Princess spin-off trope. I mean, it's gotta be one of the Mario Karts at this point. Let's go with Double Dash. Super NES. Well, I don't know why you have NES spelt like that. Then it's Mario Kart. Mario Kart's not an option. All right, it's Super Mario Kart. Thank you. Right, thank you. Thank you, Sage. I forgot. It's called Super Mario Kart despite technically being the first Mario game. Put Mario in there, see what happens. There's 100 games. Double Dash was the best. That's what I've heard. I didn't have a GameCube, but I've heard very good things about Double Dash. Everything released on this NES was super something. A lot of those games were. Okay. It's a shooter. It's always a shooter. But now we know something. Right? So it's definitely a shooter. It wasn't on any Nintendo platform. It has single player, multiplayer, co-op, and split screen. And it is third person. So it's a third person shooter with co-op. Oh, Gears is a good call. Let me look up the release years for Gears. Make sure I get one in the... Quest 64 was oddly a really damn good game. Ryan, I think, has mentioned multiple times that I should play Quest 64. 3D on the 3DS. I think Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance wins the best for that one. They did find a great way to sneak 3D into the name. So the first Gears was 2006. You should. I think you'd like it. It's fun and challenging, but not in an annoying way. Let's try Gears. Let's try Gears 3. Ah, it was Gears 3. Love it. Love it. I was like, let's pick Gears 3. That'll give us a nice middle. You know, we can go down if we need to. We can go up if we need to. We need to go anywhere. It's Gears 3.
Wonderful.
Gears 3. Yeah, great. Nailed it. Let's see. Why would you like that particular pro tag, Brian? Oh, yeah. Nice. Do I not have a copy? Do I not have Quest 64? Oh, I don't have any Nintendo 64 games. Oh. Well, I should fix that. I'll have to look into what the good thing to use. But yeah, Quest 64. Here, let me go to the wheel. Brian, should I add Quest 64 to your wheel? He might not be able to hear me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I feel like Brian's mentioned a couple times. Should check out Quest 64. And let me go here to this, add this. Boop. Save. All right. I have to sit down. Yo, Ninja! I feel like Brian's mentioned it a couple times. Brian has mentioned it no fewer than 17 times, probably. More like, yeah. Very likely. It's a game that comes up, like, not a lot, but comes up more than you would think, considering it's a Nintendo 64 game. You know? So, and usually when it comes up, either Brian or myself go, yeah, Quest 64. It's gonna put me here, which is not where I want to be. I disagree. Quest 64 is a good game. That's fine. All right. Oh, here. We did not get... Everybody go follow Zach. I'll do both of them. Go follow my buddy Zach. Zach's great. Zach's wonderful. I just appreciate Zach as a person. So, go hang on his stream. You'll have a good time. I enjoy several snacks. Those snacks are good. My office smells of dusty electronics. That must be a new thing. It wasn't like that when I was there. All right. The robe wall is good. I do like the robe wall. The robe wall rips. All right. We're heading back to... If Arizona came over, a lot of the stuff in here was still fairly newish. That's true. I believe yeah. It was almost 2 years ago, pal. I'm coming up on my 3rd stream anniversary. That's true. That's true. I've been out of the state for a year, and it was a bit before that I came and saw y'all. Right, it was bit. Oh, did you respawn, you putz? Please no, I have a sleepy kitten. Wonderful. I appreciate any and all sailor updates. Oh, right, I died. They didn't respawn, I died. That's different. That's a different thing. Oh, what the fuck?
I think you choke on these words.
Oh, wait, I'm the putz? Yeah, listen. Someone play the sound clip. No.
You can't stop.
Ooh.
Trans rights.
I mean, that one's good. That's not the one I was thinking of, but that one's good. Took a while to get this particular sequel. Man, look at those warping effects. And this is even at like good. Do you know what I mean? 3 years, 3 Baconators, let's go. I don't know how I feel about setting the precedent that every anniversary Zach has to eat another Baconator. That seems really untenable really quick. But yeah, this game looks gorgeous, and this isn't even on like the best. Do you know what I mean? This isn't even as high as it theoretically could be because I like the game to work well. Okay. Did I go over here? I don't think I went over to the spotlights. Matt, how have you felt about the survival horror side of things? Do you have enough bullets? You're running from fights rather than scrapping because you're out of healing? No. I don't. I've run from a couple fights more because I just don't want. Oh, I did come over here. I didn't really want to deal with it, and it wasn't in like critical path. I think they have a pretty good balance. Like, I only have 12 bullets right now, you know? I only have 12 bullets right now. So, like, that does make me feel like, you know? It makes me feel tense about the situation. One single, one double, one triple? No, see? No. No. If only you had a shotgun. I can't.
My writing was affecting reality.
I can't believe. The best emote to put with that, honestly. Yeah, listen. Listen. Sometimes I deserve it, you know? This is the thing.
Making progress.
Sometimes I'm right there with y'all, and I deserved it. My hubris.
You are a character in my story.
Oh. Oh, I have like no bullets.
Stop using the words.
Oh. When you combine a flamboyant asshole with another flamboyant asshole, you get Kefka Theater Kid Pirate Dizzy. I just wanted to see what was going on, and then they gave me a bunch of bad guys. I could leave, right? Like, that's the thing. I could just leave. I want to change this into this. The Grand Master, he waited inside. His presence felt in the night. Oh. There's a... Oh, because I can't get back in this way. Okay, Alan. Okay, but you don't die. So...
This isn't your story. You will drown here.
Okay. Well... I feel like I'm... Hey, remember like a couple minutes ago when Brian was like, "Hey Matt, how do you feel about the survival horror elements? Are you like avoiding fights?" And I was like, "No, I feel kind of okay about the situation. You know, like it hasn't been like that." And then this happened. You remember how that was like, hello, just stack. Just go on the thing. Thank you. You chugging painkillers, you becoming... Brian predicted it. Yeah. Better old Brian of Control. Go in there. Can you not go in there? Oh, what the? Oh my God, do I have to fight these guys? What if I go back to nothing? No, they're still there. How do you... Game. Okay. What do we... I missed a secret. That is annoying. There's a locked door. Okay. Let's... I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. Hey, that door's open. Oh my God. I really wish the lawn care people came at any other point. Oh, what the fuck? You can open doors? Get the fuck out of here. Today's really the only gameplay of this I've seen. Is it canon that Control and Alan Wake are the same universe? Because they alluded to it in Control, but never truly confirmed. No, they did confirm it. They confirmed it in Control, yeah. Oh my God! Oh my God! Doors open. That's what they do. Listen, shadows can't open doors. That's kind of fucked. There could still be a thing with Control with it being a different parallel universe. There's a weird thing that is happening. So that's the Shadow Man and the Prince. Where, so we know that Quantum Break is likely a different universe, right? And the same thing with Max Payne. Max Payne is likely a separate universe. But those, like, Alan Wake and Control are in the same place because, like, Control has a number of references to Alan Wake, and now we're having references to Control. But I do still think there is a wild, like, multiversal thing that could be happening here. Okay, that's good stuff. I got... Dylan Fane talks about it in Control if you mention him finding... Oh, Kira, hello! Kira, hi! In honor of Scaretober, let me say something scary. Okay. Mention him finding a world of doors with different places. Pretty much saying every Remedy game is an alternate universe. Yeah. And they've had a couple references and stuff. So can I? Yeah, go for it. But yeah, I think Control, it's over? It's not over. It's not over till I say it's over.
Alan, wake.
Oh man. They straight up went all in with multiversal theory. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna come back here. We're gonna save. I'm gonna reload because it's being a little weird. Being a little weird. Starting to hitch a little. Starting to get a little weird. I forgot I wanted to start closing it and reopening it over break, but sometimes I don't take a break in a good spot for it. So. Yeah, they have like a character who moves between universes, who exists between they have Zach, you of all people will remember Quantum Break. The main character from Quantum Break is in this game as a different character. So if you recall, and Zach, I think you said you didn't see any of Control, so this isn't like, Zach, if you remember, this is just in general. If you remember, I talked about the theory that I had going into Control, where I'm like, I feel like it's very intentional that they use the same actress as Beth Wilder to go to play Jesse Faden. You know, that feels intentional to me. It feels like this was a purposeful choice, and that's why some of the same actors pop up in different roles. Them writing retconning old things, mostly in a fun way to connect everything. But at the very beginning of this, you run into the lake being blocked off by the FBC. We're hard into all these things. Oh, and I have the bolt cutters now, so I'm gonna get into that. Ooh, when I get back to Saga, we're gonna get up some shit. And leading into Doyle's expression, had to lead into the multiverse to reference Quantum Break and Max Payne. Yes. But yeah, now they have Alex Casey, who is Max Payne. That's kind of funny. Okay. So now, clip of the lost film. We will change to the Grandmaster. The Grandmaster's Dark Invitation.
The story was affecting the scene.
Oh, that door is gonna open. I'm just gonna run through here because I don't want to deal with them. Oh, the spiral door. The spiral door.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
So this is great. A Dark Place Films, Nightless Night. That's the writer's room.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
It's grayscale in an interesting way. There's a lot of film. Desaturated, love that kind of shit. Yeah, like that red pop is really good. Artistic choices in games. Always fun. This is the Disney Vault. This is it. We found it. We broke. Alan Wake led a multiversal heist team to break into the Disney Vault.
Where I started, a loop within a loop.
Oh,
Going.
we're in the loop. It's loop time.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
Casey yelling at himself. Very Alex Casey moment.
It could not be opened on the side.
I've never actually seen Looper. Is it actually good, or it's the one where Bruce Willis plays Jason Gordon-Levitt, right? I don't know.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
Sometimes you just gotta loop. No, can't go that way. Oh. Well, I don't know why we didn't try this door last time, so. Right, that door wasn't there. I'm sure that door was there.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Oh.
Hello? Hey!
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. The
But I
Grand
saw
Master,
someone.
my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here. You
See, it would be really wild if he was there when I came back.
Bring it to my face, buddy. Then we'll see who's the moron.
Game's got some stuff to it. Let me tell you. This game has been a wild ride. We can't go that way. And there's no door. Oh. Well, let's try this door. Oh.
What is this feeling? I died. Did I die? It got me. And in my mind, you're not making sense, man. Fuck. I can't get it, man. Return. I was writing. Return. Something went wrong. I've written it so many times and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Or am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Or do I have to write? Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure, that worked. Now we're fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation. Yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up. Can't go to return before initiation. That's right. That feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
Okay. I don't know if that was a secret, but Fairness Remedy's always known how to make a visually stunning and evocative game.
I was back at the beginning again.
I've really been wanting to
Find a way to the murder site.
play Max Payne. I played a little Max Payne on a TikTok live.
I'm here, you son of a bitch.
And
Show yourself. Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole. God. run, but I'll get you.
Oh,
Get all you fuckers.
I'm on this side now.
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
That's Sam.
Ritual sacrifice to open the way.
No. Don't do it. You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife where it is, in the back, and go.
A knife in the back? Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced and ridiculous. In desperate need of another path.
This is great.
But I'd play along to see where it took me.
Let's forget about the knife.
And let's go back.
Don't go looking for the knife. There is no knife.
That's Sam. That's so funny. Something happen if I go this way? Ah, it just loops me. All right, fair. Fair.
The knife.
Can I go this way? No.
Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
He got out.
What the fuck?
And he's not wearing the mask anymore. Oh. Coffee World. The Coffee World overlap.
I was getting close.
Oh, we have an echo.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Saying hello.
Space!
Saying hello. Saint, how you doing? You know what's Alan called when he's having a good drink? Alan Slay. Oh, hang on. There we go. We had to fix that so that I'm on the right thing so that I can go. There we go. Saint, how you doing today?
The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers.
So,
How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
oh no.
Is the ritual to lead you on. We are just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here is an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as the detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin.
That's
Coming too close for comfort.
a good question.
Separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
Are all detectives imaginary? I'm awake. I was actually about to go get breakfast, but I had to come say hi. Well, I appreciate you swinging by. Appreciate you coming saying hello. Go get your breakfast. Go get breakfast. I'm excited to hear what it is. I have expected the silhouette to shoot you. I see that. Yeah. Final destination, Foxhole.
Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
Oh, all right. I feel bad about that. Oh, now we're in color. Now we're back to color, and I feel bad. More coffee world. Oh, there's the
mask was the key.
Yep. The mask. Protagonist drinks 128 ounces of coffee a day. They call him Gallon Wake. That was really funny.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye.
Feels like them hitting that stride with the ability of funding to do something huge.
I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy, a curse, looming over me.
I think when I think there was a interview with somebody at Epic, or somebody at Remedy. I don't know if it was like Sam or somebody, and they were like, yeah, so like Alan Wake is really good. What do you attribute that to? And they mentioned that Epic like gave them a bunch of money, and it was just like, do what you want, just I don't know, make the game, like and just sort of let them make the game, which is wild when you have a company that's able to like cook and exist and grow and mature and change when like you don't fire half the people that made the game after the game comes out, or even before the game comes out. Something Remedy should just make TV. A pale balloon in the sky, float and sink deeper. Night springs when bright falls for this sleeper. The surface disturbed, the reflection now a traitor, and the cavity of the skull turned to a crater. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. And so this is us, imagine doing responsible product and project management. People were talking about like why that Cyberpunk DLC was so good. And they were like, yeah, because we didn't lose a lot of people after Cyberpunk. And then they fired a bunch of people anyway, and then they unionized, so. Yep. It's Mulligan and Thornton. And this is us taking the skull from the dark place.
This is how I could help her.
I got a pitch for a show y'all should watch. Hit me with it.
I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Probably no Scratch.
Hope the entire tech industry unionizes, takes every single shit-ass tech billionaire to cleaners. Hell yeah. I'm into it.
After Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have faith in the horror story?
Before Jalen just pitches Happy Tree Friends.
Ever before, but there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance.
It's called Scavenger's Reign. Oh, actually, I saw somebody talking about that on Blue Sky.
Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
End of part. Short pitch, what if Annihilation was animated? You know, that makes me realize I really need to watch Annihilation, but also that sounds pretty solid. But yeah, I saw somebody talking about it on Blue Sky. My favorite sci-fi book series. I actually didn't know it was based on a book. We're in the projection room. All right. Oh, in a poem he told us he once mistook an ocean for a lake. He spent his whole life working on the mystery, wandering in the shadows under a dark ocean, forever searching for a way into the light to his love. Nightless Night, a Thomas Zane movie. Alex Casey is the detective. Barbara Yager is the writer's widow. Ilmari Huatari is the murderer. Ati is the janitor. Thomas Zane is the writer, Alan Wake. Music by Ati and the Janitors. The spiral door. Alan, sit down. Crew of a long-haul freighter ship lands on a planet and has to figure out how to survive. I could save while also surviving the weird, unbelievable, dangerous ecosystem. Oh. Annihilation, if instead of the environment, deciding experiment you walk. Oh, that sounds rad. Baba Jakala. But now he's written into the story. Just Auntie with the poster, I swear.
Onko täällä ketään? Ahti.
Incredible.
Sanovat, se joka varjoon tyytyy, valon ihmeestä paitsi jää.
Hey, Audie and the Janitors. This song rips.
Minulla oli sinua ikävä.
Olit Veikon kanssa. Siksi lähdin.
Hän on poissa. Ollut jo kauan.
Kun nyt lähden, lähde kanssani.
Mutta vasta tämän yön jälkeen.
Oh.
Mä kun vähän puukolla tökkäsin sitä. Tuik, 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 tuik. Heti sillä oli paskat housussa. Kontta sojan pohjalla änkyrä kännissä ja huusi ja soperteli ja Armo, rakkas veli, anna armo, mä kuolen. Ai saatana.
It says Kalevala Nights on it.
Kato. Tuhlaajapojan paluu.
The enchantment under the sea dance got dark.
Tuliko hakemaan anteeksi antaa?
Uutiset mistään paluusta ovat ennenaikaisia. Tulin vain käymään. Ja nyt kun muistan millaista tämä touhu täällä on, en viivy kauaa. Missäs veljesi luuraa?
Cast Maurice LaMarche, Pillamar and everything. I agree with that.
Rupes käymään aivoa se aina länkytys. Uurilla ja mestarilla. Mutta ei se paskaveli kelvannut edes siihen. Sä olit mestarin valittu. Vaikka mä koskaan ymmärtänyt, että miksi.
Got one blue eye.
Päiviltä pitäis sinutkin pistää. Miten on? Nyt tuli tuperapinat, poika. Leikataan parta! Leikataan pojalta parta!
Miksi palasit, kun kerran lähdit?
En aikonut. Mutta nyt löydän itseni täältä. Nyt on kai kirottu. Kirjoitettu sadistisen kirjailijan.
Pillamar's in a lot of things, yeah.
Kierrän kehää.
Maa on syklinen laulu. Mites siellä valtion kontrollivirastossa menee?
Väärä virasto. En ole siellä töissä. Sitä paitsi sain potkut. Ei olisi tarvetta talonmiehen apulaiselle.
Ei ole. Tämän tilan isäntä katosi yön selkää vuosia sitten. Sen jälkeen
Whole damn movie in this game.
merkit on ilmassa, että multakin loppuu hommat pian. Siksi kyselen virastosta. Ehkä saan sieltä töitä.
That feels like a thing you do just for it to be weird. You know, that feels like a thing that is just like, yeah, that's just weird. That's meant to make you go, well, that's weird.
Malja.
Millä juomme?
Yöttömälle yölle.
Don't ever do, this is bad. Whenever, in media, whenever a woman takes booze and forces a man to drink it, it goes bad. Always.
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
She turned me into a newt. Oh, Zane's a tall guy.
Sanotaan, että Aleen kurkotti liian pitkälle yön syövereihin. Eikä löytänyt sieltä enää pois. Kannattaa varaa sitä Aleenin mustaalle.
I'm a beer.
Taisit olla vähän heikkona häneen.
Pelkäsin häntä.
Me pojat oltiin aina vähän toivottomia naisten kanssa.
So Finnish. I'm glad like we get stuff like this so that it's not just like, oh yeah, they saw Twin Peaks and they made a thing, and it's like, no, like this pulls a lot from like Finn horror and stuff, you know? Is that a mushroom? Is that meant to tell the audience like, ah, it was drugged? There's the well.
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Hän palaa. Ja sinut lukitaan huoneeseen.
You just seem to be passionate about killing.
Vihdoinkin.
Kiitos, rakkaani.
Now this is Casey. No wonder he doesn't trust Alan.
En kierrä kehää. Tämä on spiraali.
It's a spiral. But that means there's an end. He's sure spiraling. This makes you mad. You've never heard of infinite spirals? But the so wait, was there another? Oh, there's another echo.
Or more. There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare. But I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
What if credits just started right then? What if, roll credits and then just boop, credits. All right.
I had changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Television part, oh yeah. So now we have all 8 parts of Nightless Night. I was gonna say I'm a little bummed you couldn't watch that back, but ooh, there's a secret over here. Hello? God. I adore the fact that I was just wrapped in that shit the whole time. You know? I love that they did that and I was like, yes. They were just like, what if we put a movie in the middle of this? And I was like, what if you fucking did? Oh, there's a container over here. Of all the times where I streamed to freeze, oh no! Ash! Ash, hello. Ash, I had a very nice giggle at that TikTok, thank you. Oh, there's too many guys. I know about video games. I've seen one before. I've seen a video game.
The door wouldn't budge.
How do I get this door open? Matt Berry is Error in the live action Zelda. What's Error? What is that? Ash, how the heck are you doing today? How the heck are you doing? It's great to see you. Are we enjoying Wakey Allen? There is wild stuff in this game, let me tell you. Cast Matt Berry is everything. You know, you could do worse. You could do a lot worse than Matt Berry, let me tell you. How do we think I get in this door? There's a point of interest, and I don't know what that means. Every single character sounds like how Matt Berry always sounds, with weird, not quite Shakespearean thing he always does. Exhausted, good. We dropped a patch and new cosmetic DLC yesterday. It seems to be well received, apart from the usual complaints. Sure. That's good. That's good. I'm excited to hear that.
Light cut through the darkness.
Ah! Close enough. Tim!
You're Alan this time, right? Just making sure.
It's me, Tim. You ran into Scratch, didn't you? My double.
Well, it's hard to say, but he sure looked like you. It was weird because I heard that you got out of this place. I guess that was just a rumor. Anyway, I'm just doing my thing, still looking for Door. I've got a new theory on that front.
Yeah, Ash works on Generation Zero.
What's this new theory?
It's a lot, so buckle up.
Which I think I've got. I don't think I've played it though.
And I keep dreaming about other versions of me, right? Now this makes me think there must be other realities besides ours. But ours is connected to the rest of them. Door might be part of the reason why. He seems to be the only constant, but what does he want? What's he planning? Sorry. You've got your own problems. Sometimes I think I'm going crazy trying to make sense of this. You know, maybe this whole thing is much bigger than what we're able to see. Or everything I just said is bullshit. Who knows?
It's nice. As I'm there longer, more stuff is from my direction. So when those things do well, it's really nice. Oh yeah, you're like, hey, I did that.
What was my
hey.
double doing? Did he have a manuscript with him? I need to know.
But he didn't have anything. No, he had a cocktail and he was smoking. He wasn't like you said he'd be. Very, very touchy-feely.
That's Zane.
He wore leather pants.
That's Zane.
He was actually looking for you. He asked the same question about the manuscript. And then he asked if I was going to a costume party and if he could come. Like, I told him this wasn't a costume and he ran off. I guess he doesn't like cops.
That wasn't Scratch.
So, Matt, I put a cool TTRPG Lancer ID in our Discord. Didn't want to take up a big chunk of chat. That's fair. I appreciate that. I mean, hey, listen, I'm always up for ideas, but you know, I don't hate that. Generation Zero is something I need to play with coolest, but just in a group. I also have, but haven't played yet, Generation Zero. Do I have it on? I feel like I got it on a humble thing. I feel like I got it on a humble thing. You want to read it off, discuss with the group? I'm happy to. Dreams of parallel versions. Wait, does this thing have robots? I remember it was on game. Oh, maybe that was it. It's on game, but maybe that's what I'm thinking of. We're connected because of something that happened to us somewhere else. Shockwaves echo across the worlds. If I die, will I wake up as another version? Is he killing versions of me? Master of many worlds. Dreams me, but not me. Others I know, yet they're different. Shapes to map and codify parallel realities. Also double triangles. GZ was rushed on release, just kept getting better through updates. I'm excited about the stuff we've planned. It's on Game Pass. And also free on PlayStation Plus. Now we might have another game for the group. Yeah, hey, listen, I ain't against it. It's very much our style. I'm probably thinking of like everything I know about it is probably from when like it came out. I'm glad I poked at this. We found Tim. I'm pleased. I'm gonna Game Pass the fuck out of this. I'm glad we poked him. Their whiteboard handwriting is actual handwriting. Yeah, which like, you can tell when it looks weird. Oh, I probably could have gone around and opened this, yeah. Wait, okay, hang on. I see 2 locked doors. I see locked doors. I gotta fuck with them. I'm sorry. Welcome to video games. You give me Red Dawn with robots, I'm gonna play it. Listen, my rule are robots do explode good. I mean, who doesn't love an exploded robot? You know my rule. I'll play anything once. Can be a cool guy who doesn't look at explosions. Sign me up. A lot of our handwriting is a handwriting font. It's Swedish, so most people don't notice. That's fair. You know, that's fair. We just play nothing but co-op games. You gotta do what you need sometimes. Yeah, yeah. That's my thought. Like, hey, you know, just, you do what works, right? You do what works. Nobody's mad at it. I wonder if I have to go... No, because it cuts off here. I expect most handwriting to be a font. Yeah. One of the first things of mine in the game was me writing some Swedish text by hand to make it look crazier than our font. I like that. All right, I don't know where that door is. Maybe it's a door on a different map that's like bleeding through. When I handwrite something, it automatically becomes a font. Whoop. Yep. Why is performance getting weird?
Shit.
Why is performance starting to hitch up a little bit? Let's go over here and save. And take some of these. Generation Zero is downloading now because fuck yeah, Game Pass. Is it on PC Game Pass? Does it have crossplay, or do I have to install it on my Xbox? It is on PC Game Pass. Neat. Thank you, Zach. Look at you, me being your local Microsoft enthusiast. Zach does love a lot of Microsoft things.
No, I wasn't saying this time.
But also Game Pass is just good. It's also just better on PC.
Hello?
Hello.
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. Alice's photos you found from the shoebox in the talk show basement. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you
It's the board.
put them in the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
Does everything look...
How many writers does it take to finish a story?
Yeah, everything looks...
One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I'd follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photos from the talk show building basement. Adi had guided me there. I bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
What if it's Alan from the future / outside calling? So he says it's from a different point in the story. It could be Alan. I mean, it's probably Alan from the future. But what I think Alan was saying, because he was like, I'm never getting out of here, am I? And he says, yes, you will, and no, you won't. I think... Oh. I think that's it. I think that's the end of Alan's Dark Place adventures. I think there's two Alans. I think there's Alan in the Dark Place and there's Alan in the real world. And Alan in the Dark Place is like conceptual idea. And Alan in the real world is Alan. All right, so we're back at Saga. So we've finished Alan's story, as far as we can tell. We're not Xbox friends. We should fix that. Hell yeah. I was a little unsure about when they said, like, before the game came out, where it's like, yeah, you can follow the character that you want. Well, I don't like that. Between you, Matt, Bryan, and I. Get Carrie do a few #1 victory royales. I actually haven't gotten... I didn't get a win last season. I didn't get a win last season in Fortnite, and that was a bummer. All right. We have to get to the sheriff's station to give Wake the clicker. Can we talk about how refreshing Fortnite OG is? Strip away so much of the extraneous noise, get down to some basic ass shooty fights. I think it is very telling that they did the Fortnite OG and they had their most popular Fortnite like day ever. You know what I mean? That says a lot. Jump cut to Matt winning with Vegeta. Did nothing happen? For sure, between the simplicity and the nostalgia, it's definitely a winning combo. Yeah, I haven't played any yet this season. I need to. So did y'all just clean up after the cult attack, or? I was cleaned up after a cult attack. You don't know where they've been. Good point. But yeah, Fortnite OG is a pretty slick idea. People have been asking them for years to bring back some of the old stuff. I really like that night that you get from the battle pass. And what was surprising, and Brian noted this, what was surprising was there was a ton of people back to playing build mode.
Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deer.
Which is wild.
This year's parade theme is deer, just like every year, so we're not exactly reinventing the wheel here. But first,
Fortnite's always been gimmicky. More about them leaning into it using time travel. Oh, sure.
Took a strange turn.
We heard this one.
Coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away.
This says there's a cult stash. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's been here the whole time.
Yeah, you know, they say I'm confused. I hear them in the hall murmuring about me. Well, Pat's got a rusty ticker, but my head's as clear as those guys are going to be on the opening day of Deerfest.
Fear the dark, fear the woods.
This story around, and I don't know quite why.
I love time travel. So many cases, it's terrible, lazy trope, and I love it.
Okay. Wendy Davis is alive and well, and you can rest easy.
Installing GZ just in case.
Wendy Davis's family beef jerky.
Hey, listen. I haven't officially announced it yet, but we are definitely going to have a weird Saturday stream coming up because Aaron's going to be out of town, and I'm not going to know what to do with myself. And if that ends up being, you know, streaming us playing Generation Zero, I was telling Aaron I was thinking about doing like Dynamax adventures. You know, we can chill and do a bunch of Dynamax adventures. But yeah, if that turns into just like doing a bunch of multiplayer stuff, I'm fine with that. I can vibe with that.
There's a rhyme over here.
I do need to do another Infinite Fusion Day. 5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boats to see who floats until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they don't stop rocking their boats. So, Mama called to the sea, and there's a monster on a boat?
Yes.
Great. Wild Hearts Wild Hearts is coming to Game Pass too. You know I'm always down for Monster Hunter. Breaking, Brian saw 3 news stories while at lunch news. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, also breaking news that we haven't talked about. 2 new gaming websites launched yesterday. One yesterday, one technically today, but that's bananas. Yeah, I was like, he's not a
Animal.
Up. Okay. All right, I will catch up on Brian news when I'm not.
Well,
shooting a bunch of
there's less monsters.
rad. All right, Brian, hit me with the news. A lot of 5s around. A lot of 5s around. I don't feel good about it. Pat Main playing while I'm in a fucking shootout. Listen up, 5s to 7 at best is speaking. Damn, boo. Love it. Oh, here it is. Here, let's refresh the battery. Chance to stun enemy on flashlight boost. That's cool. A 7 at best is very funny. Realistic. All right. So we've got one last cult stash. And it's up here. Sailor update, he's still sleeping in my lap. God, I love Sailor. One, Pokemon Go made a deal with McDonald's in Canada. Every McDonald's is now a stop and some are gyms. That's pretty wild. Dead by Daylight's new killer is revealed. It's Chucky, the murderer's doll. And before you ask, yes, Chucky is at normal height. That's great. That's kind of the best. It almost makes me interested to play it. They're getting closer. 3, Embracer releases their Embrace. There are talks of them closing down Free Radical, which they just reopened 2 months ago. Who were thought to be working on a new Time Splitter game. Bonus news, GTA 6 trailer releasing in December. Man, everything that's happening with Embracer is bad. And I really wish every political and legal entity that was investigating the Microsoft Activision deal really looked at what was happening with Embracer with the same critical eye.
Another locked box.
Because if monopolies are bad, so are business entities that that buy up a bunch of stuff and then close everything down. I really want a new Time Splitters. That would be cool. I do remember really enjoying Time Splitters. As a person that doesn't even like shooters like too much.
At least the fishes are.
That requires them to actually care about other than when a donor complains about a fundraiser.
Hubbub earlier. Poor things.
7. So 9 7 9 7 6 9 7. Six, 9, 7. Nailed it. I want Phil Spencer to walk in the ABK executive boardroom and say, listen here, motherfuckers, here's how it's going to be. 2A, they also have playable skin for the Bride of Chucky with the voice act. Oh my god, they got Jennifer Tilly? If you steal from the cult will come for you. Brian, are you telling me that they got Jennifer Tilly? Brian's like, if that's who did it, I don't know. Yes, it is her. That's fucking rad. That's fucking rad. Hey. Let's get caught up on the case board. Nope, we can't. All right. Well, never mind then. Yeah, I love Jennifer Tilly in that movie. I love Jennifer Tilly in that movie. She's incredible. All the work stuff happened at once while I was working on typing that. No worries. No. Brian, I appreciate your journalistic efforts in bringing us all the news that's fit to print. Here's bolt cutters. Bop bop. Just going around. Saga says no locked doors.
There's another cult stash.
Work log. January 1st. Overprivileged town folks complaining about poor TV reception. Hopefully not due to the paint job. January 7th. Took a photo with the giant moose statue in the park. Great memento. February 2nd. Damn dogs keep digging up the flowers. 31st Feb. Parks trash. Parks trash can needed a fresh coat of paint. March 3rd. Tried painting the large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. Oh, is this a thing? Saga, I haven't worn it for these hands. Is this a calendar? It was the first. It was the 1st of February, the 17th of January, the 31st of February, which doesn't exist. $117, $231, $326. So then it's going to be 4 something. Should I drive to Orlando for a 5-person 5-hour in-person EA playtest. Will they give me 2 game codes afterwards? You know, I forgot there was an EA thing in Orlando. I don't know. Imo, that sounds kind of rad. Can we talk about the new director? How the director of Morbius is going to be directing the new Zelda movie? Oh. Oh, I have to find... Oh. Okay, well, this is different. I agree to this as long as we friend DM what... Okay, hang on. So the paint job was this. Right, I think. Hey, listen, it's Morbin time. Listen, I played a lot of... I watched Morbius. If I break it down fiscally with drive time and on-site time, assuming the codes are each for $60 games, comes out to $15 an hour.
Especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried, Jules.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. You just had to follow some stupid internet rumors and solve the riddle of Bright Falls.
You didn't have to come. It's not my fault we got caught in the middle of an active occurrence.
I mean, Orlando ain't even that far, right? So... you know, I say follow your heart. If you're like, I want to, but I'm unsure, then like, go for it. Did you ever meet the mayor? No. And I'm super bummed. I feel like I missed something to meet the mayor. I really wanted to meet the mayor. If it's downtown, I gotta get past the theme parks into real shit-ass traffic. That's true. That's a good point. Dear Diary, Alan contacted me today. There was a message for me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to ask. Of course I'm ready. Side news. Do you remember how yesterday BioWare showed off a sassy Spectre for the new Mass Effect game? It was announced on the same type of schedule they announced Dreadwolf alongside, which was announced in 2018 and we may see next year. So hopefully you're ready to see Andromeda 2 in 2029. They gotta stop doing this. Don't tell me about a game coming in 2029. I will forget. You're literally wasting time. Dear Diary, some guy at the diner got mad. I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. And when I pointed out, he already took like 2 bites of cherry. He said he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry do not look the same. Yeah, that's very true. I told him he could order another piece, but you have to pay for it. He got so mad, started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like, I care about reviews. Anyway, I took his pie and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. That's baller. That's a baller move. Cynthia's been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you-know-what. Lots of you-know-what's popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. If things get out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping this place safe. Man. Is that really it? That was it? Okay.
It doesn't budge.
Yeah, don't tell me about a game in 2029. I'll forget. Maybe the mayor had a shotgun.
There's less and less light every day.
I'm salty about how accurate you are. At Somi Hall in Watery. I want to look at the Watery at Somi Hall. But it was closed. Let's...
What do you think the whole thing at the lodge was about?
I don't think. It's better not to get mixed up with that much.
Let's go meet the mayor. You know, let's try. Let's see. Let's see. I could open that cult stash, but also, ugh, hard. You should meet the mayor. Yeah, if this ends up with me meeting the mayor, I'll be happy for it. You know what I mean?
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
So let's do that. We can Watery. I saw the scene with the mayor. He's got a lot of important things to say. Oh, See, there's two answers to what there's two ways to take what Brian just said. One, factual. And what he said is what happens. And it'll be a good scene. Two, non-factual. And the scene with the mayor's literally a dog, and that's why it's dog puns. It really could go either way. It really could go either way. Either way, I want to see the mayor. Like, either way, I want to see the mayor. And show him my crossbow. Meet Mayor Setter here. Great. Hello. Hello?
I hear some concerning things over from Bright Falls.
It's a fucking dog!
Why is everyone running around shooting at everything nowadays?
The mayor is a fucking dog!
Oh. Hello, Mayor Setter. Nice to meet you.
Oh my god, I got a charm. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Saga's map. Oh my god. The mayor's a fucking dog. Oh, there's a manuscript page over there. Hold up. All right. Update the Twitter. Update the account. You can pet the mayor. Oh wait, look at that reflection. Look at that. Even in the reflection, it's a good boy.
That's the cutest mayor I've ever seen for sure.
That's the cutest mayor I've ever seen. Mayor Setter has my vote. You know who I'm gonna vote for, if I'm honest? The human. Quick aside, I saw what the mayor gave you. He's got my vote. He did, you know. The Dark Presence attacks. This is return 3. This was a bit ago.
He ran around the corner as the street lamps flickered and went off.
Hey.
It was in front of him, a glitching cloud, a dark, boiling monster. Looking at it felt like what a stroke must feel like. He was sick with fear. He fell. The Dark Presence ripped into him, swallowed.
And you see if the mayor barks. Remember?
Brains with dark water.
Very important test.
Bailey saw a snarling face in the darkness. Then he realized it was his own face. He was snarling. He was standing in the street in the dark, and he was snarling. He was snarling, he snarled. The monster was gone. The darkness coiled around him in tatters and wisps. He was the monster now filled with rage. He was the monster now filled with rage, he shouted.
Yeah, that's how it works. Sucks. This also definitely makes me feel like there's another one. The Allen's coming from inside the house.
Fired the rifle. Hit the taken again. Pulled back the bolt to reload. She fired again. Another hit.
You fired.
Again.
She missed.
Faster. Again.
Fired. Missed.
Strange, lethal feedback loop forming. Speeding up.
That's not me, that's my father. Missed both times. All right. I love that part of stream for Alan Wake today was watching a Finnish movie and going to the next town over to pet a dog. What a good game. What a good game. All right. Let's go. Let's go do some plot.
They think they're so mysterious with their ridiculous masks. Children in costumes.
Yeah, and also guns. Children in costumes and also guns.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sound.
If hitting the mayor dog isn't plot, I'm never doing main story quests ever again. I did get an achievement and a collectible finder for it. So, like, you know, I guess I could do worse. Holy shit, there's a lot of containers in the mayor's in the police station. Oh.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
I feel a way about what happened.
Taken inside.
I was gonna type next thing we see is Mayor Setter putting on Unix saying Mayor wants those memes.
Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked though.
So the FBC shows up, takes Wake, comes back here, and then everything's immediately bad. Good job, everyone. Oh.
Anyone here?
I'm here in the closet.
Oh, you should get out of the closet. Hello.
Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't fuck off. Shut up.
My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
That's it? Okay. That's all you have to say? Okay. It's wild that that's all you have to say. Come on. A shadow. I thought it was a shaded. I thought it was a shaded, but maybe maybe FBC sensitivity readers came back and were like, that feels bad. Let's. Yeah, sometimes you get the arrows back, which is pretty great.
All clear, Estevez.
Is it? We don't know that.
That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
All right.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start?
Yeah, things were great. Things went super good.
System alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle.
Boondoggle?
My own agents. Most were invaded before we could even react.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring altered world event.
Oh, you're just...
It was stronger than we expected.
All right.
We're low on resources. Problems at HQ.
Yep.
But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just...
Shaded, that's...
before we could set it up.
There it is. Nailed it. Is he okay? He's alive. That's real Jeff Gersman from the podcast. He lived through it, but I wouldn't say he's living a normal life. Boondoggle is a word we don't use enough anymore. Then again, most things these days go straight past boondoggle into clusterfuck. It's true. Problems at HQ. Yeah, hey, listen, Saga doesn't know anything about it, but yeah.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian.
She's just saying all the words. Damn.
You know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson.
I love her just saying all the words. She's just like, yeah, he's a para-utilitarian with the Shadow. Blah, blah, blah.
There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Oh, cool keys. Thank you. I know what para-utilitarian is, but it makes it sound like his religion.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Wait, do you have anything else to say before I run off? Hang on. No? Okay. I got trauma pads. Do you want a trauma pad? Do you want any way to like take care of the bleeding in your leg, or are you feeling kind of chill about the situation? Door. He's the para-unitarian. She'll walk it off. Don't forget, 1 is B, 2 is B is 2, C is 3, I is 9, J is O, and then it starts over. Okay. What makes great writing is you don't need the background to understand, but if you do know, it makes it more meaningful. Yeah. When someone asks you you're Christian, they're asking if you're actually para-utilitarian. Did you bind yourself to the cross? Oh shit. Research protocol regarding Alan Wake and cult connections. In summary, 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared in Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of death found in the writing of Alan Wake. By hello, shotgun. I love that Boo knows like the shotguns and is like, aha, shotgun number 3. Interrogations with the murders revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred text. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there's no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in his location he was last seen in. I propose it's not coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. Emergency incident report, the Lake House. Research facility WA03, cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot, heads of operations at the Lake House. Estevez, you seriously kept yourself alive with all the shadow stuff for a week. taking all the nightmares. I hope it's okay if I trust you with the keys to the scary basement. The facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the lake house's recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident's cause without further investigation. Gun. We got a gun. What do we... Numbers. What's the clue? What's the clue for the gun? Is it this? 1, 2, 3. Paranormal shadow entities are one thing. This is a small town sheriff station. So what? L 3, 4, 5, 6. MNO JKL MNO PQ. So what's this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7, 2. So P Q R S T U V W 2. So it's 722. No. Was B was 2? B was 2. So JKLMNOPQRSTUVW. So W is 2. I don't think I have any other clues. I think this is it. I think this is the clue. I think these books are the clue. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Unfortunately, the guy doesn't get the code. It just gives it to me. Not much help there. What's the code, Bude? I'll just get it and see if I can work backwards. 723. Why does it think it's 3?
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
What are the letters involved? Q, B, and W. Oh, there's a little book down there on the notes. That's okay. But so J, K, so right, I'm counting, right? So 0, so J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, 7, R, S, T, U, V, W. So it should be 2. But for some reason it's 3. You're counting wrong if you're including a 10. J is a 0. So that's a 10. That's what I'm counting as 10.
Have you had
is a
out
0.
frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. but no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Sheriff couldn't count. Yeah, he forgot. It said don't forget, and then he forgot. It should be 3. W is the 23rd letter. I don't know.
Another one of those cult boxes.
What is that? That 146, is it that easy? Hell yeah. Beware the cult of the tree. They mean like be aware. I think, yeah. It's not a safe spot, but it's a shoebox spot. I love not being able to go to like some of the spots on the inventory. It's very funny. All right. I do see what time it is. We'll go a little long to see what the hell's going on. Casey, you good? Just be good while I collect some bullets. Just be good. You got this.
Stay the fuck.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
Well, that was a shaded. Casey? Hello? Oh, yeah, Casey murdered that man.
Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous.
Casey Jones, you better watch your speed.
Yeah, fine. What's the situation on your end?
Something happening.
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud.
This is how she's canonically gay. Hell yeah.
It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan.
Don't forget about the mine place. Yeah, I probably have a bunch of new stuff finally.
The story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
It's affecting him now.
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
So many fuses.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. I refuse. All right, we got profiling for Casey.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin.
Mm-hmm.
In my head.
Mm-hmm.
Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him.
Terminal Casey would be a really good movie.
He's scared.
Terminal Casey is where he gets on a plane to go on vacation and it gets taken over. It gets hijacked by terrorists. Do we have anything fun for the case board? That's Terminal Casey. Get off my plane. Casey Air. Yeah, Air Casey was like the working title, but then they got a C&D, so
nope.
No, it does go there.
That's it.
Nothing rules as a calm gambling basket.
Power.
He's still played by Harrison Ford. Yeah, he's Harrison Ford, but he's still Alex Casey. I'm a little annoyed that some of these things are what does this say? FBC file linking activity to Wake. Does he have a son, Justin Casey?
Think.
I got there. Come on. It's probably this one. Just put it, I don't know, just put it somewhere then. Nope, these say for later. That doesn't go there as bad interaction. It does kind of, I do kind of wish at a certain point I could just be like, then put it where it goes. You know, at a certain point, it's like, just put it then.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, fuck.
Anticipation mixed with Dearfest was just around the corner.
Oh no.
Forests.
Oh, I don't actually have... It's fine.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back.
Jeebus.
Copy.
Jeeble Crimble. We need to work on that one, gang. Saga shoving a flare in Taken's mouth. Chew on this. Casey in the corner. Boo! Have a light. They have an ongoing rivalry of who can make the worst one-liners. Rabid Deerfest Rabid Deerfest fans assault Mahler 1. I think it's a very bad sign that like I go to heal in the thing and then it immediately goes out. Saga Casey following in Leon Kennedy's footsteps. Yeah, listen. Oh, hang on. There was a flashbang in here. Oh, a rocket flare. Oh, a rocket flare is good too. I'll take the rocket flare. That's fine. Estevez, you good?
Anderson, over here.
Hang on. Did they get more emails?
Oh, cramped in that closet.
No.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot.
Are we gonna get like a big, cool...
We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE.
We get like a big outfit with lights and shit.
Backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
That's hilarious. That's actively hilarious.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, you want to talk shit, Ilmo?
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid
of talk shit?
Saga. You fucking shut me. Typical government stooge.
Y'all shoot it again.
So I can kill him, that fucker!
Yeah.
You come to our town and act like you know.
Fun facts are unfun.
No fucking
Is it just me? Here's her face. Look at 75% of the quality of the others. Maybe it's just the lighting.
None of you can.
I mean, it's also probably the graphics.
Preparing for this.
I'm on a very low grade graphics setting right now.
Do you have it?
Do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story.
Do you have
You
it?
told me yourself. from the dark place.
Listen.
Everyone looks face look great. Hers looks good.
He's coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Can I go over here? No.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Alan's in the actually in the same physical space.
Don't fucking give it to him. He's a fucking monster, Saga.
Oh.
There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
Yep, that's yeah, that's
Shit. He was pretending to be awake. The plan is fucked. Esteban, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. Containment unit isn't trapped, but the light array should affect him.
Fuck. How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here.
Oh.
But you need to prime the 3 power cores first.
The power.
Down the light.
Oh, I have to hold it. I have to hold it? Nope. Fuck.
He's too fast.
No, come on.
I need more time.
How do I stun him?
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first.
Oh, come on.
DC generator fuse.
Need to activate those cubes.
Need to activate the cubes. Yeah, game, I know. Oh. Do I literally just have to do enough damage to him that then he hits like a stun state?
Got one.
Yes. Okay, that's all right. Okay. Okay, so what I gotta do is do enough damage to him so that he gets in a stun state, and then I can prime one of the cubes, and then by then he's fine, and I gotta do that 3 times because this is a video game, rule of 3. Okay. The only thing you're giving even Alan is a dozen shotgun bullets in his gut. I do hope everyone appreciates me just like, shit! All right. Just skip the cutscene.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be awake. The plan is fucked. Esteban, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. Containment unit isn't trapped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to...
These must power the light array. Need to find more.
Okay.
2 more to go.
See, now that I know what I gotta do.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Boop. See, once I knew what I had to do, way easier. So was Alan the whole time?
Scratch was here.
That sounds bad.
I'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
End of chapter. It didn't show up in the captions, but she said, what the fuck do we do now? This is good. Oh, damn. Alan Wake themed fucking industrial? Hell yeah. All right. Listen, we'll get a little bit. All right. Talk to Casey, talk to Estevez. What if instead of doing that, yeah, here we go. I save, and you know, I don't know how long we have left in this game, but we're definitely coming up to it. We're definitely coming up to it. We've finished Alan's side of it. And I can't imagine Saga has that much left to go. Can't imagine Saga has that much left to go, but yeah, this, I am psyched. I am psyched to see the end of this, let me tell you. I'm psyched to see the end of this. I am, this is good. We had so much good stuff with Alan today too. We had so much good stuff today with Alan. It was great. So yeah, that'll be Friday. That'll be Friday. So yeah, I said as much in the Discord, but after Alan Wake, I do plan to go back and finish Control. I do plan to go back and finish that Control DLC, because at the very least, I want to finish the Control DLC. You know, I want to have that done. It's something that came up during what's going on with Barry. So I want to get a feel for what's up with that. And I want to finish the game, you know. We got through most of it on stream, so I just want to finish it today because, you know, why not? But yeah, so that'll be Friday. If you haven't, if you're not caught up on Alan Wake, YouTube is your best bet. YouTube has all of Alan Wake so far, except for today, obviously, and all of Control. It doesn't have Quantum Break. I need to finish up with Quantum Break and get it scheduled. It's uploaded, ready to go. I just have to put it in place, and then it'll pop up. And like I said, I finished Fatal Frame. So if you, hey, 2 years ago I played Fatal Frame. So if you didn't see that, that was a good time as well. So you should check out, hey, you should check out the YouTube. Oh, I don't know it. I don't know what any of these, I don't know what buttons are. All right, we're gonna raid Milady Confetti. Confetti is amazing. amazing Black Ace creator here on Twitch. They're playing This Bed We Made, which I think I got an email about. I need to look into. This Bed We Made is a really interesting horror game where you play as a maid in a hotel in like the 50s or 60s. And like wild stuff happens at the hotel, and you are a maid and you have to like piece it together and figure it out. Everything I've heard so far about this game has been that it is pretty solid. So I hope everybody enjoys their time over there. Again, I'll be back Friday with the finale, probably the end of Alan Wake, probably more Control, and maybe we'll draw a community choice tomorrow. Maybe we'll do our first community choice in a little bit tomorrow. So I'll ping the Discord to make sure everybody has their votes in. But yeah, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you everybody for being here, hanging out today. I'll see you on Friday.